Okay, hey, what's up guys? It's me, Ali, Alicia, whatever you call me. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be answering questions that some of my followers on Instagram had asked me. And by followers, I mean mostly people from my cancer support group. I asked them to ask me questions because when I usually ask people to ask me questions, it usually says like, I miss you, do you miss me? Which isn't really questions that I can actually answer. So let's go there really quick. I'm not going to mention anyone's names because I didn't know if they wanted me to mention them or not. If you did want me to mention you, I'm sorry. I just decided to keep privacy for everyone. So the first question I got is, how have you been? Hope all is going well for you. So I have been okay. Quarantine has been driving me nuts. This pandemic has been driving me nuts. We are going into another lockdown here in Hawaii for 2 weeks. So we'll see how that goes. School just started again. I'm a full-time student now, and other than working on homework 8 hours a day, everything's going okay. My mental health has been so-so, but cancer health-wise, everything's been stable and fine. The next question is, what are your favorite movies? So my first favorite movie is going to have to be Grease. I have always loved Grease. I used to watch it every night for weeks straight in, I think, elementary school. And then my next favorite movie is I love Peter Pan. I don't know what it is about it. I just always enjoyed that movie growing up. My favorite genre of movies would probably be horror or like some kind of scary horror movie. I tend to laugh at it. I don't know, I find it amusing. I hope that's not too messed up. But that's my favorite genre of movies, but I will watch just about anything though. I love movies, I love TV shows. I have binge watched The Office about 5 times already. But yeah. The next question is, do you have any goals for the remainder of 2020? My goal is to survive. No, so I do have a bunch of goals that I have. I want to read a few books. I want to get more active. I want to lose about 25 pounds by January of next year. So I guess that's a goal for 2020. I also would like to get monetization on my YouTube channel. I'm almost there. I'm a little bit over 3,200 hours. I also want to reach Twitch affiliate. I'm almost there too. I haven't streamed in about a week, but I'm going to get back on track with that. I've been trying to get used to school and everything first. But I think that's about it for my goals. The next question is going to be, how do you deal with people who often say one thing but then show the complete opposite? So those are two-faced people, and I generally don't put up with that. As soon as I see the signs of someone being two-faced or lying to me, I either confront them right away and I let them know that like I don't put up with that kinds of things, or I honestly usually just cut them out of my life because I don't need that kind of drama or unnecessary things happening. While I am always there for anyone and everyone who needs me, there comes to a certain point that if you're going to keep lying to me, like if you ask me for advice and you go and do the complete opposite thing of what I had suggested, like everyone's free to do as they please, but if you keep coming to me asking for help, then you turn around and do the complete opposite every single time, it comes to a point where like I don't need your drama in my life anymore. So I usually just drop those people or ignore them. The next question is going to be favorite food. My absolute favorite food is going to be pasta, and then I also love noodles, rice, all the stuff that's considered bad for you. I love pot stickers, gyoza, things like that. I'm a huge foodie in general. I have an Instagram account where I post foods. Yes, I have kind of a lot of Instagram accounts, but it's so I don't spam everything on one page. The next question is going to be, how do you get past the muggles? So in our cancer community, we have a thing called cancer muggles. So people who have not been diagnosed with cancer or have gone through any type of cancer treatments and things like that. So it's kind of like how there's Harry Potter and things like that, and there's the muggles who aren't wizards and everything. So how I get past them is, most of the time I honestly just ignore them. But if they do say something really stupid, like in high school, I used to have a group of friends. The thing to say back then was like, oh, that this is giving me cancer, because it was so cringe or something. I'd be like, well, I already have cancer, and I would just say that out loud, and it would make people shut up because they'd feel just really awkward about everything. But the easiest thing for me to do is to try my best to ignore it. Sometimes it gets hard to ignore it, so when something that someone says really bothers me, I do try to confront them about it. The next question is going to be favorite subject topic when you were in school. So I currently am in school still though. I'm in college now. I'm technically kind of in my first year of college. I went to college, then I took a 4-year break, and now I'm back. My favorite subject when I was in high school is probably math, even though I was really bad at it, because it was the easiest for me to understand out of all the other subjects. I am not the smartest in school, but I'm trying my best. I really enjoyed JROTC. That was my thing. I had really wanted to go into the military after I graduated high school, but in 2013, when I was 15 years old, I had gotten diagnosed with cancer, so that ruined basically all my plans to go into the military. Going to be, how's life going? It's going, I guess. I'm trying my best to stay positive about everything, but it's just kind of hard sometimes, you know, being stuck indoors all the time and having this new normal. Like, it's already hard enough as someone with a chronic illness or cancer to find their new normal, and it doesn't help that like this new normal is kind of like what I was doing throughout treatments, quarantining, staying away from people, not going out, not hanging out with people, wearing masks all the time. So yeah, that's kind of how life is going. Any book recommendations for me? I really like, well, it depends what kind of book, like self-growth, personal growth books, but I really like the book Mindset by Carol Dweck. I also like The Compound Effect. I forget who that's by. I also like Start With Why by Simon Sinek. And then I also like almost any books by John Maxwell. John Maxwell is a really good author. He talks about a lot of things you should be doing in your daily life and just the way that you think about things. There's a whole bunch of other books that I enjoy that are like that. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I haven't really read any self-pleasure books lately, but yeah. So the next question is going to be, I'm curious how you deal with the people who accuse you of faking cancer. A lot of it is over social media lately, so I tend to just try my best to ignore them. When I was in high school, I didn't really deal with it. I was kind of went into like a mentally dark place because of these people who I thought were my friends for accusing me of faking cancer. Sometimes on TikTok, I get people saying, but you still have all your hair, you must be lying about cancer, and I usually delete those comments. I don't have to prove, I've learned that I don't have to prove myself to anyone. People can think and do what they want, but I have nothing to prove to them. If they want to be a troll and want to bully someone for having something but it doesn't look like they have it, screw them. So next question is, or it's not a really question, it says amazing feed with this emoji. Like, okay. Okay, sorry. So next question is going to be, what's your spirit animal? I'd like to say I'm a panda because I like to sit around all day and eat food, but that wouldn't be right. I used to think of myself of like a tiger because that was my sign, a tiger, of my Chinese zodiac. But lately, for the past how many years, I guess my spirit animal has been an owl, which is why my channel is Owlsar, and my Instagram and all my social handles say Owlsar in it. Next question is going to be, what makes you truly happy? And yes, you did spell truly correctly. I'm like 95% sure. What truly makes me happy? Like, it depends on like exactly what it is, but food can truly make me happy. Being with someone that I love makes me truly happy. My pets, my little fur babies, my cats and my dog, they make me truly happy. Blasting music and singing in the shower makes me truly happy. Going on late night adventures make me truly happy. It honestly doesn't take a lot to make me happy. It's quite easy, but if I had to pick one thing in the world that makes me really happy, I guess it would be probably my boyfriend right now. He really makes me happy. I haven't had really anyone that's cared for me so much. I don't know what I'm getting, but yeah, he really does make me happy. I'm gonna end the video there. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.